Welcome to my channel. I'm live. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, let's get started. So today I'm doing a reading on the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, in a karmic situation, okay? This can be work, this can be a friend, this can be parents, this can be most likely a lover. And 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. It's a karmic partner, okay? So this is part of my Divine Dailies. Hi, Rob. I'm having to go live with my daily because it's not uploading my previous videos. And I wouldn't be able to upload it. So here it is. But I'm changing my daily into a karmic situation. So I can make this live worthwhile. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kiki. I mean, Keisha, sorry. I can't read this far away, guys, the comments. Sorry. Oh, I love you guys. Hello, everyone. Hello. All right, so I'm going to be using my Visa Visera. They are reverse and forward deck. They're vice versa. So I'm going to be using this deck and my Romance Angels. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this shuffled out. Ooh, the Emperor's been wanting to pop out a lot lately. I think for those of you guys that do readings at home, you might have noticed the Emperor popping out a lot. That is the energy of a new stable, grounded foundation being formed and created. It's also the energy of control, having control over an empire. And that's a big burden to carry. That's a big burden to carry. Hi, Yin Bear. Hi, Karen. Look at that. Someone has a big burden. Devil card and the 10 of Wands. Someone's got a big burden. Okay, so I feel that has been shuffled sufficiently. And I'm going to start out with the masculine. Masculine, what is going on in your karmic situation? What is going on with your karmic masculine energy? Spirit, please give me a reading for the karmic situation with the Divine Masculine. Spirit guides, please be here. Angels of light, please be here. Heavenly Father, please be here. Give me a message of truth, love, and light. I have separation. I have make the effort. I'll put these here so you can see. Separation, make the effort, codependency. Masculine in a karmic situation, please. Ooh, okay. Romantic feelings. Whoa! Oh my gosh, somebody's like, you better stop shuffling. Okay, Spirit, you found a few more you want me to take out, and that's it. I'll go from the top. I'll go from the top. Religious factors. I'm trying to get 9 cards, guys, so bear with me. I got attraction. I got let go of control issues. We talked about this a minute ago with the Emperor. Let go of control issues. This is masculine in a karmic situation. Okay. I got trust. And last but not least, unrequited love. You guys can hear me good. And I'm going to have to turn them towards me because I just can't read in reverse, guys. Okay, I just can't. I'm just not one of those readers. I must not be in the special gifted class. As far as readers go, Stephanie's not in the special gifted. I have to read this way up. I just can't. Brain is like, nope, I will stay off until you turn your cards the right way. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm seeing right now with the Romance Angels, somebody at the Divine Masculine in a karmic situation. The very top of the row is the mind. It's the mental space. The very middle of the row is the heart space. The very bottom of the row is going to be the outcome, something that is to come in the next moments forward. Okay, so that's how I do my rows. Okay, going down this way is the same way. Mental, heart, outcomes. Okay, so that's just kind of how I like to work my readings. Of course, I'm going to get clarifiers. Addictions are affecting his romantic life. He is very codependent, and or as is the karmic. Okay, a yellow butterfly just flew by. Wow, that's a sign. Transformation. Somebody here in this karmic relationship is definitely codependent on the other person, or codependent on the need that this situation provides. There is a need being met mentally here. Okay, it's all mental. Mental. It's a mental need being met. So I do feel like, what is this mental issue? And we're going to clarify it. But it's an addiction. And what that means to me is it's a habit. Divine Masculine, you have a habit. And this could be money. This could be meaningless sex. This could be some kind of religious factor here guiding you. But let me tell you, you're making the effort to become separated. You know time apart from this karmic partner is on the horizon. You know that a great love worth having takes effort, and you are being guided. It says here, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You are being guided out of this situation, okay? We have the separation and make the effort. That's about being guided. Guided to leave the situation behind. Okay, now what I see in the heart space, this is going to be a masculine that has been separated from someone he has very strong romantic feelings for. This is how I read my readings, guys, across and down. It's not just 1, 2, 3, you know, each is a different message. It has to flow, okay? So here's romantic feelings, trust, and separation. The masculine has had romantic feelings about somebody else that he is separated from. Okay? These feelings are real and worth exploring. This is a situation that's calling you to have faith. So the masculine right away knows that he's being guided to take the step towards a divine feminine. There's a lot of romantic feelings there between the feminine and masculine, divine, that it's been causing obvious problems in the karmic relationship. Because he doesn't have, and I'll do a spoiler, unrequited love. He doesn't have romantic feelings for the karmic. The heart of the matter is there needs to be a separation here because he has romantic feelings for someone else, which is the divine. Now I'm going to dive a little bit more into this mental space before I continue in the heart space. But in this mental space, at the heart of the matter, a religious factor is playing a part. The love life is influenced by a religious upbringing or spiritual path. I also feel that that's just, what that means to me is divine timing. It's also divine intervention. Religious factors. Religion is not just somebody that believes in God, okay? What do you do religiously? There is a religious practice. It's something you do daily, weekly, okay? That's a religious practice. It doesn't have anything to do with a specific sect, okay? Be whatever sect of religion you want to be. But there's a crown above this feminine here. And that to me means a very high spiritual divine feminine, okay? If you can take a look, that's what it means to me, a high spiritually mature divine feminine. That's what this is. And most divine feminines, even if they're masculine, have a very spiritual belief in life after death, a very spiritual belief that there's more to this world than meets the eye, and a spiritual belief that energy is and can be messed with at any given time or place, that everything is just energy. Everything is energy, and you can manipulate energy. So anyways, there is this religious upbringing and spiritual path that is affecting the love life here. It's influencing it, which is good. So it means that it's being influenced, okay, which is great. So I feel a divine feminine is spiritually and maybe even with some kind of spells, moonlight rituals, things like that, okay, they are influencing this karmic situation. So the feminine has an influence. The feminine has an influence on this masculine situation, okay? There's also unrequited love. Now, this goes both ways. The feminine feels the masculine does not care for her in the way she would like. She doesn't like being pulled in and pushed. So there's an unrequited. She's not satisfied at this time. But also, the masculine is not satisfied at this time with the karmic partner. Okay, that's what this whole reading is all about. The masculine is not satisfied with the karmic partner. She's not enough. He or she is not enough for them. They may be with them temporarily, but separation is on the horizon, and they feel it. They know it inside. But there's not enough chemistry here to keep this karmic relationship going. Okay, there's just not enough. And does that mean they're going to break up tomorrow? No. Well, I mean, for some people, sure, that's completely possible. Most likely, no. It just means that they're sitting in a very negative scenario, codependent of each other, possibly for money, a house, children, marriage, work, convenience, whatever it is. They're sitting quite comfortably, being very codependent in a very non-loving situation. Okay? They're both not feeling it. They're feeling, this is the heart space, they're feeling that there's not enough romance here to keep it going. They're feeling that there's another attractive person out there that they're more attracted to. They also know that they attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. They're not enjoying this moment fully. Not at all. Unrequited. They're not enjoying it. For some people, they have romantic feelings for someone else. The karmic. The karmic may have romantic feelings for someone else. Someone that vibes more with them. Someone they feel that they can more be aligned with. The result for this entire situation is making the efforts they're guided to take. Enjoying every moment as it comes. Letting go of control issues. Allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Trusting that the situation is going to work itself out. Having that faith. Okay? So they're having faith that this is going to work out. They know something is coming. There's a change coming. Codependency flew out with the Three of Swords. So again, this is an unhappy situation. I'm also feeling in this karmic situation, there's more than one person involved. Masculine has a karmic, and masculine has a romantic lover. Most likely the divine feminine. But the masculine in a karmic situation does have more than one person that they're involved with. With separation, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is going to be the energy of balance. Separation comes balance. They know they have to separate to have some balance in their life, financially, mentally, physically. Anything to do with the third dimensional existence. They know that a separation is needed so that way they can move forward with their life. Their life is kind of in a hold and very stagnant until they make a move and take some kind of separation forward. I feel the masculine is struggling financially, and that floodgate will be opened wide when they make the effort to actually get out of the situation. It's not that this person is codependent on their money. It's the energy of the negativity with this person. There's a very negative energy, and if they don't get out of this negative energy, everything else becomes stagnant. If you notice, if you're in a bad mood for the day, everything goes wrong when you're in a bad mood. If you're in a bad mood, all of a sudden everything goes wrong. You stub your foot, you bump your car somewhere at a gas station or a parking lot. You know, everything starts to go wrong because you're in a bad mood, okay? And that's what's going on in this karmic situation. You're staying in a very codependent, unhappy situation, and nothing is opening up or happening as it should be when you're in this situation. It's a domino effect, and everything is going wrong for the masculine. And the sad thing is the masculine sometimes blames the feminine. Well, it's you that you're not letting me live my life. You're not letting me go. I'm having all these issues because your energy's still with me. I'm trying to move forward and be happy, but I can't because you're still around, or you're still reaching out to me, or you're still in my energy. I don't want this. I want to move forward. So they give you these kinds of excuses. But really, realistically, what's going on here is they're being guided to take the action of separation, because this is an unrequited, undivine relationship. Make the effort is clarified by the Lover's card. This is your divine lover. This is the epitome of divine love relationship. There is a commitment coming on. This was more of a choice to separate and kind of follow your destiny and kind of be on your own path for a little while. It's a little dark. It's about the unknown. It's trusting each other and coming back together in the future. I see this as reconciliation. The sun is out. You've overcome battles and hurdles. The time is drawing very near with the Archangel Gabriel. The time is coming near to get back together. This is making the effort, okay, and the steps that you're guided to take. This angel right here is guiding them to make the effort and take the steps. So if there is a masculine in a karmic situation watching, you are being guided out of this karmic relationship. And you need to trust that. You need to feel it inside your heart space. Trust that you're being guided. It's not the divine feminine guiding you. It's a divine archangel, or it's your divine spirit guides. They're the ones guiding you out of this. I picked it up and Six of Cups was there. Just wanted to show you guys. Again, reconciliation. This is a reconciliation view. Religious factors. Let's go ahead and clarify religious factors. We have the Page of Wands. And notice how there's a phoenix rising. There's an invisible wand near this Page of Wands. That to me is a guided wand. There is an invisible spiritual wand that is on fire as a guide saying you're going the right way or you're going the wrong way. I also feel, since we're talking about twin flames in this reading, this is your twin. She's not with you in the moment physically, but spiritually, which is the fire. She is there. She's the fire inside of you, and she is the desire inside of you to get going. She is spiritually using her magic to contact you from the fifth dimension. She's calling you forward and guiding your steps. Very sweetly, very slowly. She's not rushing you. Thank you so much for your super chat, Josephina. Thank you. She's guiding your steps, and she's asking you to follow me, just very gently. This is a very gentle flutter of a wing. It's not like she's being demanding. She's just simply guiding you with love, guiding you with purity. She's purified herself through the fire. You have put your feminine through the fire, and she has been very grateful for it, and look how she's come out of it. As the ultimate divine feminine out of the fire. She's ultimately divine now, and she's able to help guide you spiritually towards your destiny. And she is really happy if it's her. She's not counting on it, though. She's just helping you guide yourself. This is your other half. And masculine, your divine feminine out there, your other half is guiding you with love. And she's guiding you with spiritual guidance, because I think you do buck spirituality a little bit, masculine. I don't think you're always on board. Yeah, Nine of Swords. You're not always on board with it. Okay? But this is your love, Ace of Cups. Okay? And you're going to trust your Ace of Cups. You're going to trust your lover. And so even though you're not always on board with the spirituality she has or the ideas she has spiritually, you trust her because you love her. So there is this divine connection here with you guys. And I love to see that. That's wonderful. Clarifying romantic feelings. What is at the heart of this entire matter? What's at the heart of the masculine? Well, we have Queen of Cups. Look at that with the Cancerian energy right there. The Chariot. So you could be dealing with a masculine that has Cancerian somewhere in his chart. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Jupiter, Venus, or Mars if you're gay. The 5th house and the 7th house. These are the houses of romance and relationships. There is a very loving energy here at the heart of the matter, romantic feelings. Remember, this is about separation here in the middle. There is a separation between him and his lover, but he will be separating from the karmic as well. I do see this could have been going on for some years. There's a lot of trouble here, a lot of trouble of separation, but the romantic feelings never left. This is what this is saying. So masculine, you have feelings for someone that you've always had feelings for. And it doesn't matter if you're separated or you're with them. These feelings don't change. They're steady and they're always in the same fashion. They're very romantic. And masculine, I feel that you tend to be very romantic with your divine feminine. You want to caress her hair or his hair. You want to, blow sweet nothings into their ear. You want to kiss their neck. You want to hold their hand. There's a lot of romance here because you value the love that you have in your heart. And the love you have in your heart, clearly unrequited in separation, is not the karmic. The love buried deep down inside, that's a love for a divine feminine. And you are being asked and guided to explore these feelings because it looks like you have been bucking these feelings. But you're being guided back. You're being guided back. So the ultimate result is you will be letting go of your control issues because like the angels are guiding you to let go. So I do see that, spoiler alert, happening in the near future. You are going to let go of control of the situation and just trust that it's going to unfold naturally. Clarifying attraction. You attract the romantic love you want. What is this love? I have 2 cards. I'm going to take both of them. They're both pentacles. 9 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. This is what I was talking about. I was feeling the masculine has a financial block because he's with the karmic. You attract the romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, you also attract the money you want in your life by living in this moment fully, trusting your feelings and the guided steps you're asked to take. Money is going to come flowing to you. If you have been struggling with money, masculine, you are going to get rewarded for your efforts to take those steps that you're guided to take. Finances are going to flow from heaven above right to your lap. It sounds crazy, but you're going to have an instant financial blessing in your life. This financial blessing may come from the divine feminine union, or it may just come because you're actually doing the right thing and following your destiny. But it's all about being creative and using your skills to the best of their use. A lot of you masculines are in a job that does not glorify your creative side. It does not glorify your passions. It's very mundane and boring, and it's taking a lot out of you to suffer in a dark room, working so hard at something that you have no passion for. Your divine feminine knows what you have passion for. She knows what you enjoy doing. Some of you masculines enjoy outdoor work. You like gardening, or you like making things beautiful outside. Maybe you're a builder. Okay? Some masculines enjoy art, and you're very artistic. Some masculines enjoy cooking. Okay? This all has to do with pentacles. It's a very realistic dream that you have. And the 9 of Pentacles is right nearby the 10, which is ultimate fulfillment and success. But I see that you are attracted to the feminine a lot of times because you know that she is living her dream. She's following her passions. She may not be completely there yet with the 10 of Pentacles, but she is progressing, 8 to the 9. She's on her way. Masculine, you're also progressing. And if you're following these steps you're guided to take, you're both being guided into happiness. You're both being guided into prosperity. You're guided. So it's all about loving the moment that you're in, masculine. Because you are guided to have more money, but you first must start following your heart. You must first take these steps that are guided and just move and flow with it. If you're going against the grain and you're not going with the flow, money is not going to flow. Okay, so there's going to be some hardships there. Can we clarify unrequited love for the masculine in a karmic situation? Okay, they're telling me to take the devil card. I saw it and I was like, no, I'll just keep shuffling. They're like, no, we showed it to you for a reason. We showed it to you. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to my spirit guides. We have the devil card. Again, this has to do with the unrequited, and look over here, the codependency at the top, which I had from the beginning of my reading, codependency. With the Three of Swords, there's a very unhappy bondage here. The masculine is bonded. Now this is the number 15. You add it to the number 6, that's the Lovers, that's the number 6, it creates balance. So what I'm feeling here is he is very unhappy, separated from the divine feminine, the divine lover. Masculine, you feel torn. You feel torn between a rock and a hard spot. One, you are bound by commitment and love and eternity with your divine feminine, who is your other half. You are bound to that, and you don't like not having control over what you're bound to. But in the midst of you fighting this relationship, you have found yourself in another binding. And it's not a happy binding. It's a very negative binding with a karmic partner that leaves you stuck being manipulated by evil temptations. This is going to be money, meaningless sex, drugs. And let me tell you, this unrequited love, the sexual chemistry that you have with your karmic partners is extremely sexual and not romantic at all. It feels very paid for. And the reason I said paid for is just like a prostitute situation. It feels like you have to give yourself up because of the payment that you made. It's like you owe something and you're paying them back. A lot of you feel that you owe your body to them because you're with them. And you don't have the heart or romance to woo or romance this partner. In fact, you're very unattracted to this partner. And maybe not in an unattracted way, like you're with somebody that completely turns you off, but your spirit is not attracted to this person. There may be a small attraction here. Obviously, it's a dirty, small attraction, but your heart feels completely, how do you say, your heart feels completely unaligned with this person. Your chemistry, your romance, your heart, these are the strong attractions. And it feels completely unaligned with this person. In fact, when you lie in bed with them, there's a feeling inside your gut that tells you this is wrong. It's almost like you're cheating, which you are. I mean, you have a divine feminine, but you feel like you're cheating. You feel like that. You feel like, I have someone that I love. I have someone that I'm being guided to be with. I have a twin out there. I have a twin flame out there for me. And I am here doing this. So it feels very wrong.
Mommy.
Hi, baby.
I want cheese.
Yeah?
I want cheese.
You want cheese?
I want cheese.
Okay. Well, go get it, honey.
Those are my favorites.
Okay, go get it. Go get it in Daddy's room. Go on.
Those are my favorites.
Okay, they're your Daleks. Okay, so I do see there's some kind of an attraction that's unrequited. And the masculine doesn't really want to be involved with this. But again, he feels codependent and trapped. It's a very sad situation because he's brokenhearted. about the whole thing. He's brokenhearted about leaving this feminine, but for some reason, it's an addiction to not be with her. It's some kind of a very bad habit. Guys, can you hang on real quick? I'm going to go take care of Matthew. He needs something, right? You need something? Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Come on, sweetie. What do you need? Oh, I love you so much. You got your Daleks there? Look how precious you are. We love you. Do you want some cheese or a pickle? You want true? Oh, you want one of these? Let me warm it up. I can't do work? But I have to do work. I have to sing to you? I love you. I have to sit with you? Okay, I will sit with you, but I have work to do. So I'm going to give you a circle pancake and put true on. Was that better? Here you go. Come sit down with True. I fixed it for you. Thank you, honey. Sure. You take 2, I'll take 3. Go on.
Take 1.
Okay. Come on. Okay, come on.
I'm going to do it.
Thank you. All right, guys, he promised. He said, I'm going to let you do work. Good. I like that he's going to let me do work. Ugh, I feel so bloated today. Let me get my bearings. Okay. So what I see going on is an unrequited passion that he's not fulfilling. Masculine. You're not letting yourself fulfill your sexual... I don't know how to say this without being inappropriate. Okay, you're holding yourself back passionately with your divine twin because you are codependent on this situation, which very well could be marital, or just the fact that you're denying your feminine. That's why the Devil card has come in. You're denying him or her, okay? And it's really fruitless. It's very fruitless because you're actually being guided to come towards this person, this feminine. So you're being guided and you have to trust your instincts. That's why we have trust here. Trust this situation is calling you to have faith. So masculine, some of you masculines out here watching this is you haven't had faith in this relationship with your divine feminine. You have a lot of control issues in regards to your feminine. You don't let it unfold naturally. Every time you get involved with your divine feminine, you want to say how it goes, where it goes, and how far it can go. So you have limits. It's kind of like you say, here's what's possible and here's what's not possible. So you have these limits. You always draw lines between you and your divine feminine. And it's because you're clogged up in karmic situations. Now this obviously has a lot to do with love relationships, guys. I wanted to say friends, family, co-workers, whatever the karmic is. But look, you've got the lovers here, which is making the effort, the divine lovers. And then you have the divine lovers stuck and trapped in unrequited codependent situations. Now, masculine in a karmic situation, some of you have a twin flame that is also a feminine caught up in a marital karmic situation. So this hurts you, and there are some masculines that are brokenhearted because their twin is caught up in a karmic situation. And you want them to work on getting out of it. Okay, you're asking them to have strength to get out of that situation. So there is some blockage here, and you are demanding for something to happen with that. Some of you masculines are speaking to your divine feminine, and you're asking her to get out of a marital situation because you're wanting her to take the steps that she's guided to take with you. But for the divine masculine in a karmic situation, it is unrequited and it is codependent, and separation is on the near future. It's on the horizon. For a lot of you, it already happened and you're getting your balance back. You just separated from a karmic partner. Now, I still feel you're on the lookout for another karmic. So be careful. It's like when you end one karmic situation, you're on the lookout for another one. Don't do that. There's happiness on the horizon for you. Justice is coming. The Justice card called my name here. I saw her shuffling and she spoke to me. She's saying that trust that justice will prevail. There is a divine balance in this universe, and it is going to come forward in the form of karma. So when I see the balance up here and the six of balance up here and justice here, I'm seeing balance in the month of Libra. So if anyone is having Libra birthdays, I definitely see balance happening. I do feel they are going to be walking away from a situation. Yeah, where did I see it? I see the 8 of Cups. I saw it and it called out to me. I didn't want to pull it and I kept shuffling. They're like, no, pull it. The control issues is letting go. And you are going to be ultimately walking away from the situation. And like the Virgo, you see the light, like the Hermit. And you're going to follow your insides. You're going to trust your destination. You're having a very good balance of masculine and feminine energy. I do see that the control issues will be let go of. And you will be walking away from a situation. Someone's finally going to throw the towel in and say, I'm going to quit controlling it the way I want to, and I'm going to have balance. I'm just going to be balanced out with myself, balanced out with my work, balanced out with my life. Things are going to work out. Ten of Swords. Yeah, someone's going to just let it go. They're going to let the pain creep in and let it go. They're just going to let everything go, stop taking control over it, let it go. The Ten of Swords is going to hurt. It's going to stab someone in the back, but it has to be done for relief, which is good. They're going to go from a 3 to a 10. So there's going to be a lot of missed steps. It's going to look like everything's all fine 1 minute, and the next minute they miss a step and they take a giant leap towards the ending. A giant leap. The karmic may not see it coming. Some of them may not see it coming. But it's going to be one heated situation to the other. Yeah, we've got the Devil card. One heated situation to the other. Justice is here to correct this devil energy. And Spirit is saying, trust this. Trust that they are coming to correct the devil energy, because this is, it's a very sad feeling. And if the masculine doesn't deserve to be stuck in such a painful karmic situation, believe that Spirit's going to take them out. Spirit, let's clarify this Devil card. Clarify the Devil card and unrequited love. King of Hearts. Yeah, no more unrequited love. King of Cups. He's going to find his Queen of Cups. Look how they go together. King and Queen. He's going to take the action to go towards the Queen of Cups. That's justice. This situation will be remedied, and he will end up ultimately following his heart, which is what he's being guided to do. So masculine, you are being guided to follow your heart. This unrequited situation is not going to be for you for very long. I am getting the message in my head, a month for a lot of people. There's something happening in a month. I don't know what it is. It could be a breakup. It could be a realization. It could be a finality of decision making. But there is a very strong feeling that a month from now will be a mile marker. This could also be, for some people, this is the month of the same. This is the month of waking up. This is the month of the breakup for the karmic situation. This is the month of clarity. This is the month of getting out of this situation. Spirit, am I on track here? What do you want to clarify for 8 and 9 of Pentacles with attraction? 8 and 9 of Pentacles. What is he attracting? What is masculine attracting? What is he attracted to, and what does he want? What is he attracting? What is he attracting? 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. He is attracting money. Again, the masculine is attracting money. Bottom of the deck is 7 of Pentacles. It's taking a little time, but the masculine is very attracted to money. They want stability. 1111 and Cali, yay! There you go. This is the truth, guys. This is the gateway. The floodgates will be open financially. Masculine, you've been looking for some relief financially. You've been under a dry spell when it comes to stability. You're under a dry spell when it comes to satisfaction with your work. You're unhappy with how you look, how you feel, what you do for work. Your life is very boring. It's very mundane. The masculine is sick of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, the Joker, the Knight of Pentacles. He's sick of going back and forth, and he wants to get going with financial success. He has a dream for a business. This business is taking root. If you're following the steps you're guided to take towards your divine journey with this person, this divine feminine, you will find an immense amount of peace and balance with this person. You will find financial success will flow just like water. You will find happiness with your job will flow. Everything is going to fall into place perfectly. You're going to find your perfect fit when you start following your intuition. And you're going to find your perfect fit with this divine feminine. Of course, how perfect can it get? King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Let's clarify Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. And what is she sitting on? Romantic feelings. Okay, so you have romantic feelings towards your queen. What is this card clarification for you? What are you going to do about this? What are you going to do about your romantic feelings? Divine Masculine, what are you going to do? Aha, Ace of Pentacles. You're going to make a very big gesture, a very big move. You have a brand new beginning that is being offered to you. There's an opportunity this year for reconciliation. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. It's a jack of all trades, the ace in the hole. This divine feminine is someone that can do anything with business. She's got the magic touch, or he, however you resonate in the feminine energy. But this feminine has it all. She's got all the magic in one tiny little fingertip. She can touch your finances and have blessings. She can touch your romantic life and you are in bliss. This divine feminine has the magic touch, and she is going to bring with her nothing but abundance. And you're ready to follow this feeling and get that abundance with her. I do see that you and her have a new year of a new beginning. Yeah, I'm not done shuffling, but 6 of Pentacles popped up. And right above is the 6 of Pentacles. And earlier I told you when you get with your feminine, you will have balance financially and balance in every way. So yeah, that's just a confirmation. When you get with your feminine, there is going to be balance. Whew. For some of you who've been waiting 6 years, it's going to happen this year. If there's like a 6-year mark, some of you may have to wait till the 6th year of your meeting to your reconciliation. Some of you don't have to wait any longer at all. It's already here. And the 6 just plainly represents balance. The balance of both of you. Some of you have each been undergoing, let's say the masculine's been going through 3 years of heartache. And the feminine has also been going under 3 years of heartache. Both of you coming together will bring balance. So there's something to be said about people who have been involved 3 to 6 years. Okay? A lot of people being involved 6 years, you're going to see this is the year for balance. This is the year for a new opportunity in this love. The same with 3 years. This is the year. This is the year. Yeah. I'm not done shuffling. I'm trying to get this answer, but look, 2 wands. 2 wands, 2 flames, 2 fires. 2 fires, 1 soul. Yeah, this is the new beginning, and a lot of communication is going to go down in 2 weeks. There's a lot of flow happening right now. Things are just happening. Now let's clarify religious factors and the Page of Wands. Religious factors and the Page of Wands. 7 of Wands. Again, I told you, he's been blocking the feminine. This is that spiritual warfare that's having to go on. He can't see the feminine lighting the way because religiously he has a block. He doesn't want to be believing in the spirituality that the feminine believes in. So masculine, I'm just going to talk to you, okay? You don't like how your feminine thinks and feels spiritually. You're not really on board. You guys have a difference of opinion. Okay? You have a difference of opinions. Yes, please don't forget to like my video, guys. I'd appreciate it. So you have a difference of opinion. However, the only person that knows how to bring down your wall is the feminine. And the way she brings down your wall, like any good feminine, is with romantic feelings and love. She can bring down your wall like no one's business. In fact, and here's what Spirit's telling me, when you come to see her, you have your guard up, okay? You have your guard up. And then you go into the situation to see her, and your guard's wide, open. And you're like, what the hell happened? Why did I open up to her and talk to her about my financial problems? Why did I talk to her about my views? Why did I share with her any information? And you know why? Because she has a way to bring down your wall. She's the flame inside your soul. She lights your fire, baby. You're attracted. You have romantic feelings. And she's healing and soothing. Okay. Clarifying the lovers with make the effort. Taking the steps you're guided to take. Masculine. Taking the steps you're guided to take with your feminine, with your twin flame. Yeah, Six of Swords. These are the steps you're guided to take. Get on that boat and go. Get on that boat, take your swords, and just move on. Both of you, feminine and masculine, deal with the Three of Swords. That's what makes the six. Masculine is hurt, feminine is hurt. And that equates to 6 swords. You are both taking your pain by healing it and moving forward. You're moving forward on this boat. These are the steps you're guided to take. You're on a soul path and a journey together. You're also possibly both in karmic situations or one or the other. You're being guided and asked to make the effort to leave that situation. You are being guided. For those of you that think that the angels or divine intervention, you haven't seen it happening, you don't know if they're being guided. Yes, they are being guided to leave the situation behind. And that is what's happening. Yeah, Knight of Cups, bottom of the deck. That is what's happening. They're being guided to leave. Six of Pentacles and separation. Spirit, what do you see happening with Six of Pentacles and separation for the divine masculine in a karmic situation? What do you see happening? What do you see happening? Guys, I don't play. I don't play when I do tarot. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom again. This is not a joke. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Six of Swords. The Lovers, number 6. The Devil card adding up to number 6. Balance is going to be restored. You need to have faith. And I'm also hearing a very strong message from Spirit that if you want separation from a karmic, you need to be balanced body, mind, and spirit. And if you are separated from your divine, which obviously you are, this is going to go for the feminine and the masculine in this scenario. You both need to be balanced physically, mentally, emotionally. You both need to have some balance, mind, body, and soul to get back together. And this is a divine guided thing. You need to trust that. 6 is the number of balance. If you have been separated, there's a reason. Because you're not balanced. Let's just be honest. Hello. You've not been balanced, which is not a horrible thing. I don't think Spirit expects you to be born with balance and you're like perfect the rest of your life. But the simple fact that you are separated from your divine partner is a lack of balance. And you guys are finally now restoring balance. Good work. You are both becoming a more balanced mentally, a more balanced physically, a more balanced emotionally person. Okay? And that is going to take you guys on this journey to go forward together, and that is the steps you're being guided to take. So if you are being guided, and I'm hearing physically, to work out, lose weight, get more physically healthy, maybe you've undergone a sickness, you've been sick for a while, maybe it's time to reconsider your health. Okay, this is not taking, pharmaceutical medicines. This is becoming more balanced emotionally, more balanced with your family. Maybe you have not been in the lives of all your children. And now Spirit is saying, get balanced with your children. You need to get balanced and see them. Okay? You need to balance out your family. If you have bad relations with your brothers and sisters or parents, this is a call to balance. Make up with them. Reach out. Send your apologies. Make things right with the family. This is all about balancing your mind, body, and spirit. There are things that need to be done, and this is kind of the time I'm getting the energy of tying up all the loose ends. Okay? This is the energy of tying up your loose ends. There's no rush, but things are happening, and people are being guided towards each other. Now remember, when you have these steps you're being guided to take, do you have to take them? Are you being forced? No. You're being guided to. You have the decision at the end of the day. Now, I'm not saying that reconciliation is not going to happen, but if you do not take these steps to be balanced, there is going to be a wall blocking the both of you. There's a big wall, and unless you guys become balanced, that wall is going to exist. So there needs to be some willingness. Now, when someone is not willing, that is when the towers fall. There is going to be towers to fall if you reject your steps and guide that you're guided to take. Because no one can just live a life that they want when it's hurting them. And if they're hurting themselves and you're a good person, which I believe, Divine Masculine, you are a good person. You don't have an evil heart. Okay, you have a very loving, romantic heart. When you are a good person and you've built up good karma, you're going to find that this karmic person's just going to fall away. Maybe they're going to find a lover of their own. Maybe they're just going to walk away. Maybe you're just going to say, I'm strong enough now to walk away. But when you're a good person and you've built up a lot of good karma, it's easier to get out of this. Okay, clarifying Three of Swords and codependency. We have the King of Wands. Great, this is action. Action towards what you want. This is what you want in your heart. What he wants in his heart, his desires, his passions, his fire, is for the Divine Feminine. So masculine, you have a big passion inside you, and this is also a dream of a new business. But you're going to take the action that is needed to take for the future, for yourself. And subsequently, when you make this decision for yourself, your feminine is going to be right there with you. You're going to restore balance because you're going to have strength. You're looking inside yourself at what makes you happy. What makes you tick? What do you really want in your life? Time is ticking. And you're making decisions that you're not going to be sad over spilled milk anymore. 5 of Cups. You're not going to be sad about the past that ended and it just didn't work out with your feminine and you. There's no more whining over the spilled milk. There's no more whining over what happened in the past. There's also, with the unrequited, there's no more needing to stay stuck in a situation that leaves you unhappy or regretting what could have been with somebody else. So masculine, you are thinking that you're ready to take the steps guided to follow your passion and your heart. And that is the step number 1 to reconciliation. When the masculine takes this first step, as the King of Wands, as a real grown masculine, he takes the steps to heal his heart, make amends with family and friends, stop being codependent and become more balanced. When he takes that first step, the Page of Wands, the walls come down and he is open more spiritually. Okay, then as a king, again masculine, King of Cups, King of Hearts, you're ready to follow your love and you're not going to stay unrequited with this karmic person anymore, and you're not going to let your Divine Feminine feel like she's unrequited anymore either. You're also going to take a big giant leap. You're going to take action towards letting the feminine know how you really feel, how much you really love her. So there is steps that are going to be taken with the Divine Masculine. The time frame that I'm looking at, like I said, guys, is a month. Some of you are seeing this change right now this month. Some of you are going to see this change over the course of the next month. Masculine, you are going to let go of your control issues within a matter of 10 days. If there has been bad communication between you and your lover, your divine lover, if there has been bad communication, within 10 days, you're going to speak to them. You're going to reach out. 6 to 10 days. You are going to reach out and tell them how you feel. You're going to express your emotions. You're going to let go of the wall and barrier around your heart, and you're going to talk. You're probably going to talk about work. You're going to talk about money, because ultimately you need your divine feminine in regards to help you have some balance in your life. You need to talk to her about how to get balance, because her voice and her touch are very healing. So you might want to see her actually. But even if the simple fact that you hear her voice, it brings everything around you to a nice calm, and it just makes more sense. And if you hear her voice on something, you feel grounded. So you are going to reach out because you feel very grounded with her or him, okay? There is a sense of everything makes sense now when I reach out. Everything feels calm. And it's kind of stressful when you're not talking to them, because I feel that you want to reach out, but you fight. That you start to text message this person and you erase it. Okay, there is an energy of trying to reach out, but you erase what you started writing. There is the energy of driving by the house and not knocking on the door. There is the energy that you're trying to reach out, but you're fighting it. That's the religious block here. It's not just religious. What I mean, it's a habit. It's a ritual thing. You do this very ritually. You look at their pictures, but you don't reach out. This is a ritual that it's hard to break. But I do see you with the Page of Wands taking a step to break it. So again, 1 week, 6 to 10 days. There's something going to be going on for him, or for you, masculine, to break the silence. I do feel there is a breaking of silence, okay, within 6 to 10 days. There will be a breaking of silence. And you're probably going to talk about work, which is the easiest thing for you to do. If you haven't talked to your feminine in a long time, you're not going to just open up about emotions right away. Unless you have been sexually active with her. If you have been romantic with her during this time, it is going to be easy for you to talk about this again. It's just going to fall back. But if you haven't, when you do reach out, it's just going to be about money, work, responsibilities, and you're just going to be friends. You're going to want to open up and talk. But ultimately, trust that this is the outcome here. Justice will be had in this situation. She is going to take action on the devil, and the devil kind of feeling that you have with your karmic partner, and the bad feeling you give your feminine. You make her feel unloved and undesired. And this is karma. This is justice. This is also fate. This is an angelic intervention. Justice will be served. You got to pay the piper. Whatever seeds you were planting, they are going to come to fruition. And you're either going to have a great harvest or a shitty harvest. That's up to you. Whatever seeds you were planting over the past few months. But something's going to come to the light. Hi guys. Matthew's not here right now. I also feel that secrets are going to come out with justice. If there has been hidden dark things, watch out. You might have some skeletons in your closet and they're about to come to the light. This is going to come in the form of extra karmic partners, or maybe the fact that it's over with a karmic partner and you never told your feminine. And she's been wondering, are you still with them or not? And she's going to find out. Maybe that's the conversation that you guys are going to have. She might be blown away. The feminine might be completely blown away. So there's a lot coming out, guys. Every sign is here. Every sign from every earth, fire, water, air, every sign is here. So this could include any of you. But the signs that stand out the loudest is a Leo, is a Gemini, is a Libra, is a Capricorn, is a Scorpio, is a Cancerian, is a Virgo, and a Taurus. Those are the signs that stand out the loudest to me. Okay, but every sign is here, everyone is here. So that's what I see happening in the Divine Masculine karmic situation. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what's going on with the Divine Feminine karmic situation. Okay. Hope that reading was good for you guys if you were watching for your masculine, seeing what's going on with his karmic. I'll timestamp. What is this? 60 minutes. Okay. After 60 minutes, that's a long-ass reading. After 60 minutes, the masculine karmic is done. Okay. So now we're going to get into the femme. I could do 2 videos, but you know me, my long-ass videos. Okay. Spirit, please be here and welcome. My spirit guides, welcome. Please give me a reading for a Divine Feminine in a karmic situation. This one is calling out to me. Divine Feminine in a karmic situation. I told you this was calling out to me. Unrequited love. Are you guys surprised? Honestly, here I am shuffling, separating. I didn't plan this. Unrequited love. It stuck out to me like a sore thumb. And here it is again. I just got rid of that card. You deserve love, Divine Femme. You deserve love, and I think you know that, and you're not happy. If you are in a karmic situation, you're not happy. Okay? You're completely not happy. Let's see what's going on karmically for a Divine Feminine. If there's a Divine Feminine out there married, in a situation with a partner, or you're being, how do you say, courted by an ex relationship. You could have an ex knocking at your door day in and day out, trying to make a relationship with you. It doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship, but if you're in communication with an ex, this is a karmic situation. Or if you're in communication with someone that would like more with you, that is also a karmic situation. So let's see what's going on. A lot of you are married, but let's see what's going on. Keep an open mind. Okay, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Unrequited love is actually the first card. Then keep an open mind. Divine Feminine in a karmic situation. Give your relationship a chance, not the karmic. Whoops. Because the karmic, remember, the mental space is unrequited. I get the message that some of you Divine Feminines gave up on your masculine. You done gave up. You just felt that he wasn't attracted to you, or he wasn't going to come home to you. He was stuck in a karmic situation, or that this relationship just couldn't get off the ground. But here it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So your soulmate is far different than what you would expect. And he's giving you a lot of hell. And Spirit is saying, give your relationship a chance with him. Work on your partnership. But you gave up. So this is a feminine in a karmic situation. Retreat. Yeah, you gave up. Feminine, if you're in a karmic situation, or you're dabbling with other people that you would like to date, this is a message for you. If you're talking to an ex, or you're fancying the idea of moving away from the masculine, this is for you. Let's see, there's a message here. My DM and I haven't spoken 6 months, and we are both Scorpios and apart from each other. Let me see. And I gave up, but I still love him dearly. But a part of me doesn't want to. Well, this is for you, hon. This is about give your relationship a chance. Keep an open mind. Okay? And we're going to work on what is the problem. What is your barrier here? It's time to disconnect from the world. That's your go-to. This is going to be in your heart space. And you know that you need to focus on this mentally and in your heart. You need to disconnect from your expectations. Feminine, if you're watching and you're in a karmic situation, your expectations were too high. You had very high expectations for your masculine, and you were not meeting those expectations yourself. You were expecting him to be spiritual, balanced, open, and following a divine path. But yet you're not following the divine path. I'm just keeping it frank, guys. I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm just saying what I'm feeling and seeing. Yeah, there's a lot of forgiving and learning. As you release, look at that, healing family issues here at the bottom. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in this present moment. Okay, and right after that is healing family issues. Okay, healing the family issues. There is some family issues creeping around. So feminine, if you have a karmic partner, there's some healing that's not been done, my love. And I love you to pieces and all bits. But there is some healing that has not been done. And this is why you are separated. This is why it's an unrequited love. Your love life benefits as you forgive. It's time for you to release and heal the past. It's time for you to continue to work on your partnership in 5D. This person is far different than what you would expect. There's a lot of deception here. Finances and career is a problem. Okay, finances. This is the heart of the matter. It's also the outcome. So there's two things I can say about finances. One, they've been shitty. Two, they're going to get better. That's the outcome. There's some focus that needs to be had. Spirit, what else do we see here at the ending for the outcome? What do we see here at the outcome for a divine feminine? Involved in a karmic situation. Okay, true love. Let your friends help you. Let your friends help you. I'm your friend. Let me help you. True love. You have a true love out there. One opposite is unrequited. The other bit is true love. This is the outcome. You are going to have true love. You have true love with this other person. But if you're in a karmic situation, it's time for you to retreat. See the deception that you're wearing a false mask in this karmic relationship. And it's not for you. And you've known that all along. I'm about to get involved in this reading. I need a drink for this reading. I need a drink. Spirit's talking to me loud and clear. And I'm not even in a karmic situation, guys. I cannot relate. But Spirit's talking to me anyways. I'm a completely single person. But some of you who are in a karmic situation, guys, you are not happy alone. Okay, you are not happy. You need someone. And I don't see the codependency card here, but I'm feeling it. I feel the codependency card here. You don't like being alone. Okay, you don't want to be left alone, or maybe you were left alone too long. And you're done being alone. There was not enough love in the relationship with your masculine to keep going strong. But let me tell you something. There was not enough love for you to keep him in. You attract what you think about, you make happen. What you think about, you bring about in your life. What you feel becomes real. And if you feel like your masculine does not love you and he loves someone else, or you feel very concerned that they're not going to pick you, that's what's going to happen. That's why in this reading there's so much healing. Healing, 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 healing. Healing. You guys have like 4 healing cards. If you're in a karmic situation, healing needs to happen. If I just wanted to be, blunt, just keep it simple. If there's a little list that you guys can checkmark, checklist. Heal family issues with your parents and your childhood. Heal family issues with the father of your kids if you have any. Disconnect from the world. Don't be on Facebook all the time. Don't be involved in TV that involves you in the world and you become overly political, overly hateful, overly involved in relationships. A lot of you guys watch shows that have a lot to do with romance, and you are comparing your expectations and romance of your lover with those types of media. And it becomes very frustrating for you because your expectations are very, very high. And your soulmate is different. And the expectations in this divine relationship are so different from those things. They're not going to look the same. That's why we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And I also get the saying in my head, work on your partnership with you. You have a partner in your heart. Are you nourishing this partner? Because if you're not nourishing this imaginary partner in your mind and in your heart, he's not being nourished or she's not being nourished. It cannot manifest. We cannot live on bread and water and expect to reap a harvest of a feast. We cannot go to the grocery store and buy bread and water bottles and come home and expect to create a divine meal. Okay? We have to have the tools. We have to have the makeup. We have to have what it is inside, the meat and potatoes of a divine relationship. And right now, we are working with bread and water, trying to create a divine meal. Now, I'm not saying you can't get creative. I have made some amazing meals from the Dollar Tree, you know, spaghetti and breadsticks and whatever. You can make some really awesome meals on a low budget. And I'm just saying, in comparison to this relationship, you can have an awesome outcome on very little. It's all about keeping an open mind and being creative and being balanced with yourself. If you have balance in yourself and you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can create your divine union out of nowhere, out of thin air, fast. You may not have spoke to your masculine in 10 years. In 10 damn years. And if you get yourself right now, and you get on that floor and you manifest and you do 2-cup methods and you do rituals and you do mantras and you have a vision board and you're pushing hardcore, all of a sudden, it may just manifest in front of your face within weeks. It's all about the mindset and what are you working with? What tools are you working with? What are you working with? Like I said, number 1, forgive. For those of you in a karmic situation, you're deceiving yourself and you're dealing with a liar. Your divine masculine was a liar. He was a cheater. But he was wearing a false mask the entire relationship. That was not him, and you knew that. You knew that the person you met, it wasn't him. You saw the spiritual side of him, and you knew that that wasn't him. You know who he is. But at the same time, guess who you are? You showed who you were a fraction of the time. You showed him your spiritual side a quarter of the time. The other 75%, the other 3/4 of the time, you were in the world. You were in the world. You were along with everybody else. You were following a crowd. You were doing things that were acceptable publicly, emotionally, and in every way that the world accepts people. So you accepted it. You accepted that you were trying to fit in, okay? You had an idea with the world and you wanted your relationship to fit in, and you had some expectations that were a little bit unrealistic. He, I feel, walked away from the situation. And I feel he walked away from the situation because of finances and career and the fact that you were still married or you had family issues that were not solved. So of course he's going to walk away. Guys, can you move into a house if a family still lives there? Can you move into a marriage if you're still married? Some of you are. Some of you are still married. You have that ring on your finger and you are legally bound. Your finances are involved. You have children involved. How is this going to move forward? How is this going to move forward? You have a wall. Oh, damn. This is a crazy reading. Forgiving and learning. As you release these feelings from the past and as you release your karmic partner, things are going to get better. And I'm just going to talk a little bit on the karmic partner here, okay? Yeah, and it could be reverse, guys. Maybe you didn't walk away. Maybe he walked away for family issues and money, okay? That could be him. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much. I lost my train of thought. Yes, so either him or you walked away for family and finances, okay? But there is a level of deception here. You have met your true love. But on the talking point here about your karmic, let me just spit out some details about Divine Femme and her karmic. She is with him, A, finances and career. She is with him, B, because of family. You may share children or years with this person and they became your family. C, your karmic partner needs you for healing. Your karmic partner is very, very needy. He has issues with his family. He has issues with health. Some of your karmics are not well. They're sickly. Some of them could not make it on their own, Divine Feminine. You have a karmic partner that could not make it without you. They need you for the house. They need you for the money. They need you for stability. And this puts you in a rock and a hard spot because you don't want to leave them hurting. So Divine Feminine, that could be it. Also, this could be you. You could be there because of the money and the family, okay? Like I said, finances and family. You could be there because you don't think you can make it financially without them. How are you going to get a house? How are you going to get an apartment? Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and you're married with a karmic partner. How are you going to make it on your own? I'm not saying I have all the answers, guys, but I'm going to get some for you. But here's the deal. You either stay where you're at or you work on your partnership. And that's not just with your divine, but that's with you. Because staying, for whatever reason, is a deception to you and him or her. Staying is the deception. You're denying yourself and you're denying that person of the opportunity of a real love.
I'm not hungry, Mama.
Okay, and before I start getting some clarifiers, hang on, I will be right back. I'm going to take care of Maddie again real quick, and I'll get into the clarifiers.
I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry. Oh, you're so pretty. I love you so much, Squishy. You're my Squishy. You're my Squishy. Jan will share. Because he loves you. He loves you. Yeah, he has a big dog. Brother has the golden dog, he's not going to give it to you. What? Yeah. He's not going to give it to you. Yeah, he does. Go get your puzzle so you can go fishing for your bags. Okay, you go get the fishing pole. I'm about to get to work. It's okay, babe. Well, I gotta get to work, so let me, okay? Whoa, careful. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Whew. Clarifying the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine situation and clarifiers. Whew. What do we have going on? Unrequited love. The World. The World popped up in reverse. Now, see how it's forward here? That is, it already happened. It's been done. It's complete. In the Vice versa deck, okay, you're looking at it from behind. You're not there yet. You're not there yet, but you're almost there. You can see the light. This is like, you ever heard that? Ah, you hear the angels and it's like, oh, life is clear to me now. I see what I have to do. I see what I need to do. I see where I have to go. You got it. You got the key right here and the golden ticket. Unrequited. You know that this is not the relationship for you. You see the light. You know what you have to do. You've made up your mind. You've made up your decision. You're manifesting a new reality. You're working on it. This is, I'm working on it. What tool do I use? I have them all at my disposal. You are becoming balanced and you have an open mind. So that's great. That's really great. I love you having an open mind. You have a big plan and it's going to work out perfectly. Giving your relationship a chance. I see the Tower. Okay, so there's something going to happen very suddenly, very quickly. It's not happened yet. This is, it's over. You know, I feel like that's over. This is, it's going to happen, or you're in the midst. I do feel if you're in a karmic situation and you're married, there's a lot of fights in the home. You guys are arguing a lot. And there's somebody that always has their eye out on you. Somebody's always watching you. I feel like the masculine also watches you from afar. If you haven't been in contact, I feel like he does watch your Facebook. I feel like he does watch you from afar, that he has seen you around. He's seen you around somewhere. I also feel like God and the universe is going to cause this situation to come down because you're refusing to face the truth. Deception. You're refusing to make a move. You're refusing to heal and learn and grow. If you refuse, it's going to come down. Divine Feminine in a karmic situation with retreat. You have the Knight of Cups popping up. It's time to disconnect from the world. Take a trip, go somewhere. You need to disconnect from your life. You also have someone coming in. You have a lover that still wants to come in. This could be the masculine, especially if he's a water sign. But you have someone that wants to offer you love. And they want to go away with you. So if you've been in a karmic situation, you might have family that is saying, let's go on a family vacation. There's some kind of travel. There's some kind of travel here. Let me grab that. Hello? Hi. Hi. Oh.
I guess because I had this car seat in the back of my car and I was looking at it. I was feeling sad for him. He's not feeling good.
Yeah.
Wondering how he's feeling right now.
He's watching True, and I'm on a video, Mom. I'm working right now.
Okay, I'll let you go.
I love you, but I'll call you when I'm done, okay?
I didn't know if you wanted me to pick him up or not. I'll let you go.
No, because he's had a fever, so no.
All right. Gotcha.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys, that was my mom. She's got my other 2 kids with her today, so I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. And she was really just checking on us. Okay. So I do see a lover coming in about a month. There's going to be some romance possibly, or a trip. You're going to feel good, okay? Whenever I see cups, it's about feelings. It's about feeling good, okay? And there's something that's going to make you feel really good this month or within a month. You're going to take a retreat. You are going to disconnect from the world, okay? So I do see that you're going to have some peace of mind. This is also the month that I think you're going to kind of take a step backwards and you're going to evaluate your situation. Because you know if you don't, the tower's going to crumble. And you may even be the one deciding the tower to come down. But you are going to take a step backwards and evaluate. You're going to be looking at your family healing, learning, and forgiving. You're going to start releasing the past, and you're going to heal your heart chakra. That's going to be big for you. Ooh, and I just saw the King of Cups. There's secrets with the love. Okay. Clarifying forgiving and learning, Spirit. What needs to be forgiven and learned? Forgiven and learned. Ooh. Well, shiitake mushrooms. I'm going to take both sides. We've got 3 of Cups. And my screen just got stuck. Okay. I'm going to take both sides. 3 of Cups. This is cheating. This could be going on with your karmic or your masculine. But cheating has been an issue. Cheating has appointment. Oh my God. As soon as I'm done with this, okay? So Joy, if you're watching, I'm gonna be contacting you. I hope you're watching. I will be. I'm sorry. This has taken longer than I thought. So if you just let me finish this up, I will call you. So anyways, you're needing to forgive a cheating kind of situation. This is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you will grow immensely. So I do feel that you have been cheated on, or you've been part of a third-party triangle. You need to forgive yourself in this and move on. Give your love to the universe. Look how beautiful this card is. She has 2 cups. So it's kind of like you, feminine and a karmic. You have 2 cups of love. You're in a relationship. You've got the 2 of Cups. You're 2 of cupping it. But you have 1 cup that you're giving it to the universe. You have 1 cup and you're making an offer and you're saying, thank you for what I have, and I will heal and I will grow. But I want my divine masculine. I want my lover. I want my other half. Thank you for all I have, but I'm asking for more. I'm asking for the love of my life. This is going to take what it's going to take for healing and learning. Okay, you have to learn to let go of what you have, which is not bad. 2 of Cups, it's not bad. You have a nice little thing going. But the deception is it's not what you really want. And you need to go after what you really want. That's the only way to truly be happy and learn. You can't stay stuck. So I see that happening, and you're going to have to forgive and learn from your masculine cheating on you, or you cheating on your masculine, or the fact that it's been a third-party situation for too long. That you've been not loving yourself for far too long. Some of you have been not loving yourself for such a long time, and you have to forgive yourself because you've been nothing but mama bear. You've been nothing but the spouse. You've been nothing but not giving to you, and it's been sad for a long time. Yeah, 4 of Cups, healing family issues. Your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents and you forgive yourself as a parent. You have to walk away from the beach on the ship that's coming in. 4 of Cups. You've been unsatisfied with love. It's been very unrequited. Watching, just give me a moment, okay? Anyways, you guys have to learn to grow with yourself and walk away from what seemed okay at one time and move forward. I do see you progressing. For those of you in a karmic situation, I see within 3 to 4 months that you're going to be having some resolve. You're going to be able to walk away, okay? But you do need to retreat from the world and love yourself first. What's going on with this deception? What's going on with this deception? Times. I gotta hurry, guys. So this is the King of Swords. Look at the lightning. It's about that tower coming down. The tower's got to come down. Okay? It's definitely got to come down. This deception. The King of Swords is sometimes like the tower. Okay? He's got that lightning energy. This is, you have to be clear-headed and clear-minded. You cannot be denying yourself anymore. You cannot be doing that. You cannot be living in deception. You have to make a cut. You have to make a cut. Who are you going to cut and who are you going to keep? You can't live under a mask any longer. You can't live under this deception. Look at the third-party situation there. A lot of you have a third-party situation. You're going to reach out to this person and you're going to say, I see you. Do you see me? You both are living under a mask, and meanwhile somebody is with somebody else. And the masks need to come off. And it starts with somebody. It might need to start with you. It might need to start with you. You may need to be the clear-headed one. to make the decision. See you in a moment. I'm almost done. Please wait and I will call you. Okay, so this is what I see going on. Making a decision. Clarifying finances and career. Financial issues are a factor for your life right now. Feminine in a karmic situation. You are with a karmic partner because financial reasons possibly. Maybe you cannot make it on your own, or you think you can't. Spirit is here to say, don't be so down on yourself. You can make it. My DM in karmic has been with someone. Okay. Well, here's what's going to happen with your finances. Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. You are going to have a new beginning in your career and in your finances, and you're going to be really happy. There's going to be a whole new life for you. You have a new beginning, okay? And you're going to be exquisitely blessed, and you're not going to worry financially, okay? You have to trust your destiny. The same way the masculine kind of had a roadblock until he followed his destiny, it's the same kind of thing, okay? It's the same thing. You have to follow your destiny, and everything else opens up like a floodgate. It's the key to happiness. Being true to yourself. Joy, yes, I messaged you. There you are. I told you like 10 minutes ago. I will be with you in a minute. I'm finishing up this reading. It went on a little longer than it should have, but I'm almost done. I'm on my last clarification. So anyways, I do see a new beginning and a new blessing for this to come through for you guys. Okay, look at that. 8 of Cups, the wish star. You have to walk away from what you have to get what you want. I know that sounds crazy and it takes a lot of strength, but it is what it is, guys. Sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's scary as hell. Thank you. Thank you so much, Joy. Yeah, I'm finishing up, hun. I'm so sorry. It's scary as hell to walk away. It's like walking into a trap. You feel like I'm going to be bamboozled. I'm going to be taken advantage of. I'm going to walk out of my marital situation or out of my karmic situation, or I'm going to drop this karmic partner for what? For a masculine that's been cheating on me anyways or has a karmic as well. And you know what that is? That's fear. That's fear. And I told you at the beginning of the reading, what you think about, you bring about. And if there's not enough attraction or chemistry, how is it going to get going? It always goes back to the beginning here. Let's just go back from all the details that, yeah, they're with a karmic. Yeah, I'm having financial struggles. I have kids to think about. I have a life to think about. Well, here's the answer at the very beginning. You're looking at your destiny from behind. You know it's there. You know where it stands. You also know that you have decisions to make and you're not making them out of fear. You also know that you're not happy in a karmic situation. So whether you have your masculine or not, whether you make the decision to move or not, what are you doing for you? Are you retreating from what's socially acceptable? Are you retreating from what you thought was okay? No, that's up to you. But Spirit's asking you to retreat, disconnect. Spirit's asking you to go on a vacation, get some clear-headed thinking, or open up your heart to love because you deserve love and love is on the way for you. There is somebody out there that loves you. There is a masculine out there that loves you very, very much. There is someone out there for you. Someone cheated on what? I cheated on my ex-husband way before my twin. I'm not so innocent. Oh my goodness, stars. Stars, moon. Hey, it happens, you know. Not everyone's happy in the relationship. And you probably know all too well, and you might be able to give advice to other people. If you stay stuck in a karmic unrequited love situation, that's what happens. Cheating. But people don't have the balls to leave completely. They only have the balls to cheat. Some people, not you. I'm just saying some people. And they could stay in a marriage for 30 years and cheat the entire time. Those are the people that don't have what it takes to make those tough calls, those tough decisions. The tough decision of a King of Swords. You think he likes being hard on people? You think he likes being the tough guy? Wielding his sword left and right, making the hard decisions, the hard choices. Some of you guys have the hardest choice of all, and it affects a lot of people. He doesn't take his job lightly, but he does his job. The deception here is don't lie to yourself and don't lie to your karmic. Take the mask off. Let the chips fall wherever they fall. But living that lie, living that life is not going to be good for anybody. Not you, not them, not the kids. Clarifying true love. True love, clarifying true love. Well, it came out, Four of Wands. This is the romance of a lifetime. It is a twin flame. It is the 11-11. It is balance. You do have a perfect partner out there for you. You have someone perfect for you. It's not going to be unrequited. It's going to be completely balanced and beautiful. All buttoned up and beautiful, but there's going to be work to get it. Okay, the star card. It's about being astrologically smart, knowing when it's time to make a move, trusting who you are, what you want. What's your destiny? Check your astrological chart. You're going to get a lot of information in there. But what I see going on for you here is, yes, you do have someone out there. Within 4 weeks to a month, you're going to be making some moves. You're going to be having this guidance, calling you to heal and grow and learn from this. If you're fearing about finances, it's going to turn around for you when you do make that decision. When you make that decision and you take that new beginning, okay, something very good is going to happen for you. Okay, your finances and career is going to take off. I know it's a factor right now, but you have to deal with what you have to deal with. This is your journey. This is your situation. Ultimately, you need to heal the family issues and walk away. Jump on the ship. Don't stay stuck on the island with 4 cups that you're not happy with. Jump on this ship. Take a risk. Get in the water. Take a journey. Go on a vacation, whatever you got to do to get some clear-headed thinking going on. But you need to heal and grow and heal your family issues and trust that you trust the universe. Trust that you trust yourself. Follow the calling inside. Follow the calling. Don't ever feel like you're stuck, because you're not stuck. You just have tough choices to make. And no one here is tooting a horn saying they're easy to make. We're just here saying it's still something that has to be done. Because this is how you were before. Sitting on the beach looking at your sad cups. You don't even want any of them. You don't want your masculine. You don't want your karmic. You're just not happy. Look at you. You're just not a happy person. You're just not happy. Like, it doesn't really matter if I'm with anybody. You feel like I feel sad. I feel crappy. And that's what it's all about. Remember, this journey is not about the destination. It's about the journey. And if you're the one, you're the odd man out in this whole situation that feels like that and you feel crappy, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to stay feeling crappy? Here's what you got to do about it, and here's my advice. Go on a trip with your family, like your parents or your brothers and sisters and your kids, or maybe just yourself. But retreat. Get away from the karmic. Get away from your state. Get away from something, your town. Retreat. Find out who you are again. You ever saw that movie, Eat, Read...
Look at that,
Wait,
Mama.
what is it? With Julia Roberts.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's sunny. Eat, Read, Love. Eat, Read, Play. Pray. Anyways, Eat, Read, Pray. I think that's what it's called. What?
That pool goes outside.
Okay, we'll go outside. Eat, Read, Pray. Watch that movie. It's with Julia Roberts. This is your situation. Okay? This is your situation. Okay, get your shoes. This is your situation. So she was married to somebody and she was not happy with them. She was married with someone and she was not happy. And she ended up getting divorced from her husband. Would you stop? I'm trying to finish. Stop it. Go get them. Get your truck. I'm going to have to call it quits, guys. anyways, I want you to watch that movie. That's your homework, okay? I don't know if you've ever seen that movie or what, but it's a good movie, and it's about someone being married and they're not happy, and she ends up going on a journey to go find herself. She goes to Bali, she goes to Italy, she learns how to love food, she learns how to love people. She just takes a trip, and she feels so much more in love with herself. When you find out you're in love with yourself, you find love, because what you think about, you bring about. When you're in love with yourself, love finds you, okay? When you're attracting love because you're so in love with life and yourself, it's going to come right there for you. But if you are not in that energy, you're going to get more and more and more of this. And it's not going to change. It doesn't matter how many readings you watch, how many prayers you make. Ultimately, it's about what you feel is what you bring towards you. Okay, so it's all about healing those family issues, growing, trusting in spirit, trusting in your journey, forgiving and learning about your third-party situation. Maybe you're in one, maybe you had one, maybe you were cheated on, whatever it is. Heal and grow from that third-party situation. And start loving yourself and asking the universe for your happiness. Ooh, yeah. When you just ask for your happiness solely, your happiness is going to come. Because, yeah, life is beautiful. So when you're looking to make yourself happy, you're going to get exactly what you want. But if you're so busy working on what makes your kids happy, what makes your karmic happy, what makes your family happy, what is socially acceptable, you're not. You're just not going to have that. But this is the tower that's going to come down. I think some clarity is going to come very quickly your way within the next month. Like I said, a month. Something's happening in a month, and we are going into Scorpio this upcoming month. So something is going to happen within a month, and it's going to be a tower. It's going to be a breakup. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be you leaving. It could be you just completely changing your life from the ground up. Maybe you're completely leaving a political party. You no longer see things the way you did politically. Maybe you don't see things the way you did in your marriage. You're just out. You're done. This is a complete changing of an upbringing. Maybe you used to be really into one religion, and all of a sudden you realize, nope, I don't want anything to do with that religion anymore. I'm into something else now. Whatever it is, you're taking something brand new on, and you're letting everything that used to be crumble. There's an old foundation here that's falling and crumbling. It's no longer stable for you. So whatever this foundation was, whatever the makeup and the upbringing of this is the makeup of who you are, how you thought as a person. It's all changing. Okay, it's all changing. So that's the reading for a feminine that's with a karmic situation. I also want to mention with the family, 3 of Cups. You may not be, like I said, there's 2 full cups. Life seems okay, but it's not great. If it was great, you wouldn't want anything else. When life is great and you're really happy, you don't want anything else. You're happy. There's no need for anything else. Your cups are full. When your cup is empty, you're looking. You're looking for more and you want more. So the key to this reading for you is don't lie to yourself. Quit lying to yourself. Quit lying to your karmic for financial stability or for the kids or for whatever reason. Quit lying to yourself. All right? And that's what's going to happen. So let the tower fall, my loves. This is your month. This is the month of change, and you're looking at your future right ahead of you. You see the light. You're facing the challenge. You're almost completely done with something. You're ending something. You're ending this karmic situation. You're facing it from behind. You're almost there. Right? Life is good, but there's a void without my DM. Yeah. I'm a powerful Queen of Wands. I love it. He just checked my day on Facebook. I was napping and woke me up not knowing he was. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's watching. I bought a new house. I'm free as a bird. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. The old is gone, the new is coming in, guys. But follow your destiny. That's what matters. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination, so just keep swimming. You're getting through it very nicely, very, very nicely. Okay, and I'm just going to do a quick oracle, not a long read, but I'm going to see any lasting advice. Nope, he doesn't want me to use that one. Fine. Just some quick advice. For all of you, for the masculine and the feminine in a karmic. Just some quick advice. I'm getting to you, Joy. Okay. I have my Bob Ross cards. I love Bob Ross, but I'm going to throw that on top at the end. Okay, so Angelarium. What do we have going on for the masculine and feminine in a karmic situation? What do you see happening? Chesed, the right hand of empathy, and Yesod, the root connection. Chesed and Yesod, these are archangels. One is about connection and one is about empathy. And this is empathy for yourself, okay? And I'm going to read both. They're both really quick. And then I will do a Bob Ross at the end. Chesed. Whoever made this, he's like, this is my life work. It took me forever. Well, then you should have numbered them. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read it. Chesed. The fourth emanation, the hand that embraces. The healing tears brought on by the forgiveness of sins. Each kindness repaid in kindness. I love that. We were talking about healing, okay? Healing and forgiveness. This is a hand that embraces the healing tears. There is tears being shed, and you have this archangel here to wipe your tears, okay? Chesed's force pulls humanities together, allowing peace to exist between us. This is the power to look inside your heart and of those around you and see what you are and see that you are truly alike. Our need for love, our need for kindness is an essential part of our existence, and it transcends all other differences we might have. The blue orbs embrace the extends across of all existence. Chesed is the very center of the pillar of mercy, defining its core characteristic and forming an extreme opposite to its female counterpart, Gavruna. The two arms of the tree extend on opposite directions. Chesed pulls tight so that Gavruna cannot push away. This wrestling match we cannot be won by either side. Yet the struggle itself is meaningful because it's the struggle that defines our morality. This is about kindness, charity, and love. So it's the struggle that defines what is really yours. It's something that can't be won. It's the push and pull. It's a perfect balance of tug of war. And so you guys are being balanced. It's the journey. This is what it means. There's going to be a push, there's going to be a pull, but somewhere in the middle is peace. Somewhere in the middle is mercy and the understanding that you each have your own differences, but what binds you together is love. So you're going to get through any of these issues and you're going to keep pushing and pulling, but it's not done. There's no one wins. You're not going to fall back and lose your masculine, and you're not going to fall completely forward and have everything you want. There's always going to be a push and pull. It's about being balanced and having love and understanding in between. Then with Yesod, anytime now. Here it is. The ninth emanation, the foundation that supports the world and forms the gateway between the spiritual and the physical. Yesod is a medium through which experience of the tree of life happens. Upon his shoulders rests the sky. All that lies beyond is running through his fingers. We stand at this doorway and peer through, seeking answers. Through the indigo orb, the gateway appears. As a single column again, the flow of energy through the tree only moves downwards. Yesod is the last stop before moving into the full physical realm. He is the looking glass through which we examine ourselves. This is about new life and a doorway. It's about expressing yourself too. So again, you in a karmic situation are at the doorway. You are leaving the world that is just physical and what you thought everything should be, and you're entering into a spiritual realm. You're looking back a lot right now. You're looking at your past, your decisions, your mistakes. You're growing. You're missing someone. You're missing your divine person. And you are going to make that move spiritually. You're going to make that move towards them. Okay, you know that you're going to take this journey on. So it is going to happen. But looking back and realizing, you know, the mistakes you made doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to look back. Okay, that's your connection. You have a very deep connection with this person, and ultimately it's your destiny to fulfill this in some way. Okay, you have to fulfill this in some way. But it all starts with loving yourself. And Bob Ross, what do you say? What is some advice here for divine masculine and feminines in a karmic situation? And Bob Ross says, 2 of Cups, baby. 2 hearts. And Bob Ross says, this is not something you should labor over or worry about. Enjoy it. If a painting does nothing else, it should make you happy. And that gives me a good meaning for you guys. This is life. You should enjoy it. Don't make yourself suffer. If you're in a karmic situation and you're not happy, get out. Okay? Because if life is nothing else like a painting, you should enjoy it. And if you're not enjoying life or you're not enjoying yourself, why stay stuck? This is not something you should labor or worry about. Okay? Enjoy it. If nothing else, this life should make you happy. Do stuff that makes you happy. Paint, travel, see people you love, whatever it is. Make yourself happy. Okay, 2 of Cups. I do see the future that something is coming in for you as well. A relationship. You do have a new relationship coming. You're going to have a good bond with somebody. There is true love out there. And if you're not enjoying life, enjoy it. Enjoy it now. Okay, guys? And that is my reading for you guys in karmic situations. I hope it made sense for you. I hope it resonated for you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you so much, guys, for your super chat. I appreciate you so much. Let me see. Get your names out here. Oh, there it is. Adrian. I'm not pulling cards for everybody, guys. I'm just looking at who donated here. Adrian. I can't see the other person. I don't know. I can't find you, but I'm going to do cards for you guys. I can't find the other person. Okay, Spirit, guide my hands. Give me a message for the person that donated $9.99. Give me a message for them. I don't know that person's name. I forgot. I'm so sorry, but give me a message for this person, this loving person that gave me a donation for $9.99. Spirit, please connect me to that person. You know who they are. What is a card for them? What is a card for them? What is a card for them? Okay. Flirt. So it's okay for you to make a romantic gesture. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I feel like you are flirting or someone's flirting with you, person, and you're kind of toying with the idea of being with this person. Spirit's saying don't feel bad. If you have a divine masculine, it's still okay to flirt. It's about your energy. Ooh, I also got the card. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, but there is somebody very special for you. It could be a soulmate. Okay, this is a very divine person. It could also be that someone's flirting with you, but you've already met someone that you really want, so it doesn't really matter if this person is flirting with you. That could also be what that means. There's children involved here. Okay, there is children involved. They do affect your love life. They affect your decisions. Okay, your love life is being affected. I do see a reconciliation. I love it. This is great. You are going to have a reconciliation with your lover. You've already met this romantic person that you seek, and there is going to be a reconciliation. Someone from your past life is returning to your life. Okay, so that's great. Now, this could be in the form of a new person that's flirting with you, and this could be the one. It's a past life lover. It's a soulmate. Or you could be reconciling with somebody right now. However, finances and career is a concern for you right now. Stay focused, but not so focused to the point where you can't flirt and have fun. Because life is about love, and your life is taking a big turn. Be open-minded. Don't let your children rule your life. Someday your children are going to be grown, and you're going to be alone if you don't make decisions on who you want to spend your life with. So don't let them rule the roost. Don't let them tell you who you can't be with, what they want, and that kind of aspect, if they're teenagers or whatever. If you have small children and you have met someone that you have children with, I do see a reconciliation happening. I also see that it could be a new person coming in that is a soulmate or a divine partner, and this person is going to love your children. And you're very worried about the safety, health, and well-being of your children with somebody new. Trust that the person you love is the one, and there is going to be a reconciliation for you guys. That's all I can really see for you. Okay, let's see what's going on with Adrian. Love yourself first. Adrian. 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 Give me a couple cards for Adrian. Worth waiting for. Love yourself first. And release your ex. Well, isn't that just perfect for this karmic reading? Love yourself first and release your ex. Somebody will be releasing their ex, or you need to. This is worth waiting for. Don't rush it. It's about loving yourself first right now. Again, my reading was really resonating on taking a vacation or doing something for you. I really still suggest that. Do something for you. You need to do something that makes you happy. It's worth waiting for. It's going to happen. The releasing of an ex is in the near future. I feel it's going to happen sooner than later, but this is all about divine timing, okay? It's all about divine timing. So you need to trust that the universe has your back, and everything's going to happen the way it should. And as long as you're loving you and you're taking care of your heart and yourself, you're going to ultimately get what you want. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Well, that's my reading, guys. I hope you liked it today. I love you too. Matthew loves you guys too. Come here, sweet cheeks. So I will see you guys mañana. I might do a Divine Daily recorded, just a quick for the energy of the day for today and tomorrow, since I can never catch up. So I'll probably do that later. But I hope this reading resonated for you. And again, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Please remember to like and subscribe my video if you liked it. And I guess that's it, guys. This is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. All right, just keep doing what you're doing. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Have a wonderful day.